Good afternoon, guys. Let's talk about a trade we took this morning in Bank Nifty. So, as always, we will mark our levels. That would be the previous day high, previous day low, previous week low, previous week high up here, and previous month's low and previous month's high. All right. So these are the levels that we mark on a daily basis. So today price opened between previous month's low and previous day high. Okay, it opened at around 44,823, and we were waiting for market to go and touch one of these levels, either here previous day high or come down to previous month low and see what price does there. Okay, now we saw price coming down, coming towards the previous month's low. So when we look to the left, we see over here the price had broken out and closed above previous month's low, came down, made a temporary high, and it broke out from here. Okay, so what we could do is that we would have marked this level on the chart, because this would be the order block from yesterday, which has not been touched. Okay, so as you can see, price has come down, it's hit our order block. Okay, and at around it hit over here and it went up higher, made a short-term high, came down, again took support, and this big candle breaking this this particular level that we had marked on the chart over here. Mark of the chart over here. Just just this would be the short-term high that was created. Price came down, again hit our order block from the previous day, again hit monthly low. Okay, so this is giving a sign that there's buying over here. So all we need to do now is to wait for price to break the high that was created. And as I said earlier, it has to break with a big candle, with a big body candle. And that's exactly what we got at around 9:33. So when this candle was formed, we waited for the next candle. The next candle formed and closed above this candle. So as I said, this is candle number one, candle number two, candle number three. So the three opened and closed above candle number two, and three's low never came and touched the candle number one high. All right. So once this happened, once the 9:34 candle was formed, we could mark this level. Okay, this would be a fair value gap. All right, price came back over here at around 9:36, 9:37 is when I asked you guys to buy. Okay, you see how beautifully price came down, took support, went up. Okay, as soon as we got around 60, 80, 100 points, I told you to sell half. The balance I told you somewhere on this candle to sell it off, because we had this level over here. Okay, the the buy stops are over here. Okay, now for price to go further high, it has to close above this level, previously high. It has to come down, and then it's going to break this level, this particular level that was created over here. Price should have broken this level and then come down, and we could have traded off this order block, or if there was a fair value gap that was created, we could have traded off that. Okay, so I told you guys to square off all your positions somewhere around the 9, somewhere around 10, 10, 5 candle. All right. As you can see, price went up and it fell down with a bang. And it fell down from where? From our levels only. All right. So this short-term low was created. Price broke it. You can see there was a fair value gap that was created over here. Okay, but price never came back. There was another fair value gap that was created between the 1022 and 1024 candle. Again, price never came back over here. Okay, so it didn't give us a chance to get into the trade. All right, and it again went all the way down, hit previous day low. Okay, and as I always say, see what price does when it hits these levels. It gives us an indication where it wants to move. So you can see price came down, it created this low, it created this low, and then, sorry, it created this low, and then it created this high. Created this high. Okay. Now for the price to go further down, to give us an indication that it wants to go down further, maybe come around the weekly low. Okay. It had to break this low, and then get back into the order block, or if there was a fair value gap, get back into it and fall further down, which didn't happen. So it was basically telling us that the price didn't want to go further down. What was happening over here is that since price came below previous day's low, it was hitting all the sell stops. It was finding liquidity. All right, it was hitting all the sell stops, and as you can see, price came closed above this level. Okay, closed above this level. Now before this, you can see there was another small high that was created. Price went down till here, went up and came down. So another small high was created over here. Okay, this candle broke this high. All right, that's the reason why I had asked you guys that if I mark this, see where price came, hit. It might have not hit the exact low of this, okay, but it did get into this level. Took support, went up higher. And that's exactly what I was asking you guys. What do you think price is going to do over here? Because it hit all the sell stops and it went up. It found its liquidity over here. So the price to further go up, it has to first go down. It's got to first find liquidity. Without finding liquidity, the price cannot make any movement. Alright, so here it came down, broke below yesterday's low, found liquidity, went back up again. And here see, price is moving around this level only, around previous month's high, previous month low. Is moving around this level. It went up. It got rejected from this fair value gap that we had marked earlier since in the morning. Got rejection over here, but that was not good enough reason for us to sell, because there was the monthly low lying over here. So I don't know whether it could just take support over here and burst up higher. Right? So I had to see what price wanted to do at those levels. Okay. So I hope you guys understood. If you have any doubts, give me a buzz. Cheers.